Being a butcher is not one of those jobs that after you chop up your family, your neighbors can say they never saw it coming. All right, everybody, welcome Scotto.
So I didn't bring paper, but I don't know these things. Sorry about that. So, about a month ago, I read a blog. No, gosh, it's the first one I've ever read. And I read it because 4 people sent me an email saying, you gotta read this thing. And it totally infuriated me. I mean, I was so pissed. And, you know, metaphorically, the gist of the blog was this. You know, the blogger standing on top of a skyscraper, he looks down at a church that's built 200 years ago and says, man, the people who built that church were completely incompetent. You could only fit 300 people in that church. But if they built it tall like the skyscraper, you could fit thousands of people in it. And so you might think, well, why is that so, well, what's wrong with that question? Anybody?
Technology.
Technology. well, why? Actually, the gist of it was that what really got me upset about it was that there were, you know, people were named, you know, in the blog that were, you know, personal friends of mine, and it was in the context of the blog was a, right, the context of when the church was built, and you know, it's totally irrelevant, right? So anyway, so I wrote this big scathing reply, and it turned out to be like 40 pages. And you know, I started typing in a little box. It stopped letting me, so I cut and pasted it into a Word document, worked on it for, say, the last 15 days, and then as I went through it, I was like, oh, there's some really good shit in here. And so I just kind of pulled out the good pieces and wrote some poetry. And so here it is. You know, so one of the things that I realized in reading this was that style, you know, is a marker of utility, right? So, you know, like a serif on a font, right? Or like the holes in wingtip shoes and things like that. All of those things had utility one time that's now gone, right? But they live inside style, and they kind of sit there waiting for us to discover that problem again. So, here goes. The first one's called style. Style. Let me just say one thing. I'm not here tonight. Okay. Style. Torn jeans and chucks, wingtip shoes, white collar ties, a language pressed down over decades. Fashion, freedom of poverty, a piercing of your tribe, lost with dangling clues that hold the utility of what holds us back and propels forward the idea of who we are. Tattoo reminder of what was real, a raspy voice, a scar, a friend. Go, woo! Nice. That was a good one. All right, here goes the next one. The next one's gratitude. And really, all of these things came out of like what I realized what was wrong with the whole blog. Right? So here's gratitude. 10,000 transactions a day, of which you only remember 4. Fathers and sidewalks, cleared paths, paid labor. Destinations once known, Today, shoulders of a giant from which all your understanding must stem. Look down, your shoes are dry, one less thing to do. Thank you, you're welcome, you're welcome. Thanks. The next one's love. Love brings it all together, right? That's why we're all here. So, love. Bound around a spool, or between two things it binds. Infusion of shiny eyes, a world so polished it glows. Open doors, cleared paths, free beer. Can it last forever? Okay. No, sir. What was it? Yep. Yep. So, chosen tribe. The one thing I realized about a chosen tribe is a chosen tribe has no ancestors. It has no descendants. Chosen tribe. Finally comfortable, bantering moon. Kids without kids, parents on hold. No before, no after, a slice. A view through an open door, a table, jeans, bottle of booze, laughter. Chosen tribe. And the last one is your tribe. The one you didn't choose. It's called Parents. We swing around legs until we can stand on their shoulders. Then on the ground they rest. They appear in our past but are the future. A beacon beckoned by our children, a black hole lineage, a place from where we came and will return. Thank you.